Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top and we're going to bring others with us. So become a part of Peep Squad and hit that notification bell and be notified each and every time I drop a video. Be the first one to comment and give me your opinion and let me know what's going on and what's good with you and what's popping. Let's talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. There's some little things going on out here on the blogs. People are thinking that NeNe's feeling a certain type of way about Marlo Hampton because she's been taking pictures with all the other ladies, other cast members that allegedly NeNe Leakes doesn't get along with, like Porsha Williams, like Cynthia Bailey. And, you know, there's a problem with that situation. And people are thinking something is going on, especially since, you know, Marlo Hampton, she last posted this right here. She posted this on her Instagram, and basically she's chilling with Porsha Williams, and basically she's chilling with Shamia, and they got the babies going around and they're having a good time. You know, Marlo Hampton's holding a baby. Then NeNe comments under, I see what they doing, my eyes is wide open. And people's like, oh no, NeNe's hating. They was in the comment section saying NeNe's always mad about something, NeNe's hating. I don't think NeNe was hating. I just think that maybe she's thinking that, you know, Marlo's about to get ready to settle down and have a baby, be a housewife, or whatever the case may be. But I don't know if NeNe is actually jealous of the situation, because we talked about this before. And Real Housewives of Atlanta News, check out that playlist, because we talked about the situation. Because Marlo Hampton, this whole summer, she was all with all the other ladies on the cast members. She took some pictures with NeNe Leakes, but basically she was posing with none other than the rest of the cast members that allegedly people think that NeNe Leakes doesn't get along with. And NeNe Leakes says she ain't their friend, and she unfollowed them on Instagram and Twitter. But I don't know if she refollowed them back, but it is what it is. So what do you guys think about this situation? I just think that Marlo Hampton is trying to get in where she fits in, because we don't know how long Real Housewives of Atlanta is going to be on TV. We don't know if they got another 5 years, another 3 years, another 4 years, another 6 years, or 7 years, or 8 years, or 9 or 10. It could be canceled. Marlo Hampton's trying to get in where she fit in, because she has a wig line now. She has a hairline now. She's trying to brand herself. And she's also trying to get on other shows too as well, because Kandi wrote a show that Marlo Hampton was supposed to be in on. But basically they saying that Marlo Hampton sabotaged that show. So it is what it is with that situation. But if you go back to where NeNe Leakes, you know, when she left, you know, filming with the ladies, when they went, you know, to a location, I believe they went to Canada or somewhere like that. They went there, and basically NeNe got on a plane, and basically she said that she had to, you know, go back to people and talk to that, you know, she had bad relationships with, and basically she felt like they wronged her and did her wrong. But you know what, she's going to be the big guy and not the bad guy anymore, and she's going to try to mend wounds, mend fences, and try to make everything happen back like it used to be, like get along with the ladies, having a good time with the ladies. So I don't believe that NeNe Leakes is actually jealous or she was actually hating, because she's trying to move on. And it's alleged that NeNe Leakes has actually been taking, you know, medication to help her with her depression, when it comes down to, you know, her husband Greg actually being diagnosed with pancreas cancer and actually beating the cancer, and just having that whole situation when she was having a nervous breakdown. We all saw it on camera when the ladies went into her closet and the cameraman done got it. So I don't think that she's jealous, but she might be looking like, okay. But I think NeNe Leakes understands that Marlo's trying to get in where she fits in, and trying to make friends, and trying to, you know, basically, you know, don't burn any bridges, because you might be looking at these people when you fall back down, or when you're trying to climb up the ladder. You might need their assistance and their help, especially with modeling your hair. And that's where Marlo's coming from. And plus, Marlo can actually be the ears and the eyes for NeNe Leakes if she feels like something is negative towards NeNe Leakes, or she feels like the ladies are out to get her, because we all know last season NeNe Leakes felt like the ladies were plotting up against her, and she felt like she was a target, and she felt like they were coming for her crown, they were coming for her, and she felt like, you know, it's a conspiracy. But NeNe Leakes was going through a lot. She had a lot going on in that situation. But you know, and a lot of people are assuming that since Marlo Hampton's just been chilling with Porsha, her and Porsha are cool. Marlo Hampton's been chilling with Cynthia Bailey. She's been chilling with Eva, the diva. She's been chilling. Like, she's been taking pictures. They've been, you know, posting on each other's IG comments and things like that. So people are like, oh, Marlo Hampton might not be cool with NeNe Leakes. NeNe Leakes is going to get jealous, because NeNe Leakes is kind of possessive of her friendship too as well. But I think she know Marlo Hampton got to eat, and Marlo Hampton might assured NeNe that, like, ain't nothing going on. Somebody talk about you, I'm gonna let you know. If they're plotting against you, I'm gonna let you know. But right now, I gotta do what I gotta do, and it's better to be friends with the people that you're filming with for like almost for how many weeks and months. Is better to be friends than to be enemies, because then on top of that, Marlo can brand herself more and have different scenes with so many different people. But people are assuming that, NeNe Leakes is jealous. I don't think she is jealous. I think she's trying to, get in where she fits in. And then on top of that, like, she's her own person too as well. If she has a relationship with these other ladies and she's cool with them, why not chill with them? Why not, film with them and get paid at the same time, and then be your fabulous self at the same time without the drama? Because in all, they're on this show because it brings them clout. People want to know about them. People question what's going on with them. They can sell different things. They can sell different products that they are selling. Like, look at Kandi. Kandi is a mogul on this show when it compares to Marlo. When it compares to what she's doing, like, she used this show basically to help her and brand whatever she's doing, and it always go to the top. So it is what it is with this situation. But also, Kandi Burruss, she did an interview at BeautyCon, and basically she said that NeNe Leakes has went to all the ladies and she apologized, and it's up to them to accept her apology, and NeNe Leakes is trying to be friends with these ladies. So I don't think NeNe Leakes is going to double back on it and be upset and be jealous about, Marlo Hampton's friendships with the other ladies. It also keeps NeNe Leakes in the, in the clearing. And also, if they saying something about her, they can tell NeNe Leakes, so it makes perfect sense. And also, we've seen a little footage which is on my playlist of Housewives News or Housewives Scoop, that NeNe Leakes sat down with, Cynthia Bailey, and it looked like the argument, or they was having an argument, and it looked like it was a real heated conversation that they were having, because the heads was swanging, the hands was up in the air, so it looked like it was kind of heated. But all in all, I believe Cynthia and NeNe Leakes probably made up, and basically NeNe Leakes called the shots and probably said, "You did me wrong, you hurt me, friend," and it was up to Cynthia Bailey to say, "I'm sorry," and say okay, and then hear what NeNe has to say and say, okay, we cool. Because I know Cynthia Bailey was like, either we friends or we ain't friends, and NeNe probably wanted to be like, yeah, we friends, but you know what you did, you know what I'm saying, don't do it again. And then if Cynthia Bailey was able to sit through that, then NeNe Leakes and Cynthia Bailey are they're not probably as cool as they was before, but they're on a cordial level where they can, be cool with each other. So we're going to see how everything plays out for Real Housewives of Atlanta season 12. But it's going down, baby. And Marlo Hampton, at one point in time, she was unapproachable. People didn't want to be around her. People thought that she was violent. People thought that she didn't add anything to the show. So I believe Marlo Hampton is trying to revamp her image and then rebrand herself too as well. And trying to make friends on the show. And plus, she's getting along to get along too as well. And she's having fun with the ladies. It looks like she's actually having a good time. She's actually then came into her awe and came into herself, where she can actually not be so angry, not be so mad and want to fight. She can actually just read and keep it moving and not try to get into an altercation with anybody, because before, she'd be ready to get into an altercation with you quick, fast, in a hurry. She was like a sniper when it came to you reading her and her jumping back up at you. So we'll see what happens with that situation. But the real key is how is Kenya Moore and Marlo Hampton gonna get along, because Kenya Moore don't like the way things left off between her and Marlo talking about Kenya Moore's mother. Now that was deep, and I don't know if Kenya Moore can actually forgive Marlo Hampton for that, but maybe she will. We'll see. But we also seen, little pieces of what's been filmed for season 12, where, Kenya Moore kind of came into Marlo's event, her wig line party, and kind of like took over, and Marlo Hampton wasn't too happy. She snatched the mic from Kenya Moore, and Kenya Moore was kicked out the event. So I don't believe Kenya Moore and Marlo Hampton has repaired their relationship, but I believe NeNe Leakes is trying to repair her relationship and her reputation, because a lot of people are saying so much negative things about NeNe Leakes, and I don't think NeNe Leakes feel good about you know, how people are judging her about her temper and how she went off last season. So I think she's going to reinvent herself too as well. I don't think she's going to be mean or she's going to be rude. She's going to really try to show herself being very humble, because she has been very blessed that Greg does not have pancreas cancer anymore and he's getting back to his own, you know. And then also having that altercation with the cameraman, and you know, one of them going to the hospital, a tooth knocked out, a tooth chipped. I think she's embarrassed by that too as well, even though she's not going to say it. But I really do think that NeNe Leakes is embarrassed about that, and she doesn't want that type of reputation to follow her. So I believe NeNe Leakes is going to do everything she can to make herself look different, because people are just calling out NeNe Leakes for the littlest things. So do you think NeNe Leakes was being shady when she posted under, you know, Marlo Hampton's, you know, IG post that I see what they do and my eyes is wide open? You think that's something negative or something positive, or she's just joking? You tell me. Peace. I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples.